you.
So you are, what's this move called?
I'm just using deep pressure.
Okay.
So the thumb walking bothers my thumbs after doing it for 20 years. So I use my whole thumb. So I use the whole pad of my thumb, and I'll grip. So you balance with your fingers. So that's the thumb walking, going up the side. And it feels nice, but it can be hard on your hands.
Yeah.
So just getting and doing the whole, like an effleurage, a nice deep effleurage stroke. And then when you find a spot, you just kind of sit on it.
Do you ever use a tool?
I don't like tools because I need to feel what I'm. So like when I use hot stones, my hot stones fit in the palm of my hand, so my fingers can feel as I go. So if I do a stone, I can feel, okay, there's a knot, and then I'll switch and use the stone, and then I'll go back. Because if I can't feel it, I don't want to use a tool that doesn't allow me to feel what I'm looking for. Does this feel okay? Mm-hmm. Now her foot was cold, it was starting to warm up, so we're getting some circulation. Macy. Macy. Hey. I got cookies.
She was like, here's up, let me find my way over.
We got food over here.
I forgot that I had, I took it out, but I had macaroni and cheese in my bag. And then she had her face in there, and I'm like, oh yeah, you wanted me to put that in the fridge.
Liar, mummy. Oh, she goes back to the corner. So pretty much, I'm going to work on her other foot as well, but pretty much that's what you want to do. You can put the areas on underneath so you can see what you're working, and just make sure the colon is the big one. Make sure you flow it normally. Now you guys can really work on the ankles where you do your, and I'm not going to do it, but thumb walk up the ankle, up the foot. So for her, I would go up to the foot and stop. You can thumb walk up around the ankles. You can still, with a pregnant woman, do this because you're not putting pressure. You're just moving the ankle. And again, stretching is always good. You can have your client press against you, you know, the PNF back and forth. Excuse me. God bless you. You can make sure you get in here into the Achilles tendon, because a lot of people, especially those people who stand, your Achilles tendon is going to be really sore. And then, of course, up into the gastrocs. Now, the Achilles tendon goes right up in the middle, and the muscles on either side, and it looks like a chicken breast. For those of you who have not heard this story, when I was taking neuromuscular and learning the muscles, I manhandled more chicken breast. I was a chickophile because I would sit there and then my husband's like, are you worried about salmonella? I'm like, oh. So then he put it in a plastic bag. But I was trying to feel muscle fibers. Mm-hmm. And then that didn't work, so then I got gloves. And then I said, screw it. And I just kept doing the chicken breast and washing my hands. It was pretty gross. But I learned how to feel fibers by manhandling chicken breasts, which we spent a lot of money and didn't have any chicken.
You couldn't eat it?
No, it was kind of gross. I would sit there for a while in front of the TV, like.
Tenderize it.
Yeah, tenderize it and then just fry it.
I know, I'm with you on that. So with the gastroc muscles, you can look on that diagram there. They look like chicken breasts, and the fibers are kind of at an angle. So by going under the leg and pulling outward, you're kind of following the fibers. So she has a little tightness, so going up and down is cross-fibering those. And I'm not using pressure, I'm just using flat fingers.
I walk a lot, so I feel like really, well, not today, but usually I'm pretty sore.
Yeah. You get a little tightness in these muscles. Now also, and I'm going to use you because you're pregnant, pregnant women will tend to be tight in their lower legs. They tend to be tight in their hips because everything is getting lax and it's spreading out to make room for the baby. Plus, she's little anyway. So you've got a little person that's now carrying this extra weight, so the body's trying to adjust. So everything's going to tighten to keep her balance. Especially with this little guy moving around like that. My God, it's so cute. Does he have a name yet?
Baby.
It's my third boy. I'm like, I don't know. We'll figure it out when he comes out.
Does anyone watch Dr. Phil?